on your red shoes and dance the blues. That's what sings David Bowie in his hit Let's Dance from the album of the same name in the 80s, early 80s. But we're gonna talk about the Red Shoes, which is the movie by Emeric Pressburger and Michael Powell, made in 1948 and coming back from the Criterion Collection, now in DVD, Blu-ray, and ultra high definition 4K disc. So, my name is Daniel Nobre. I'm your host, and I invite you to pull up your red shoes and let's dance, because this is CINEMIN. I'm your host, Daniel Nobre. Welcome to CINEMIN. For the fans of the Criterion Collection, international films, independent films, and American classics. Please subscribe and enjoy this channel. Okay, this is the Blu-ray edition, spy number 44, and I must say one thing, that it is an interview with Martin Scorsese explaining that in order to get the quality image that this Blu-ray has, the scan was made in 4K resolution. So this is a 4K already in the Blu-ray. Even if you get the old one like I do, this is the first edition I purchased as soon as it came out back ago, I believe in 2008, 2009. This is the booklet. Is 26 page full of pictures. That's Moira Shear, and of course you saw pictures of Anton Walbrook, and is a must. It's just a must. This movie is a masterpiece in Technicolor, and we're gonna go over the specials and all from the Blu-ray edition. That is exactly the same. We will be the 4K ultra high definition of the film. The story of the film, it follows Victoria Page, a ballerina who joins the world-renowned Ballet Lermontov, owned and operated by Boris Lermontov, who tests her dedication to the ballet by making her choose between her career and a romance with a composer, Julian Craster. The movie features the 17-minute sequence of the ballet The Red Shoes, based on the fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen. And the movie has powerful performance by Anton Walbrook playing the impresario Boris Lermontov. The aspiring ballerina is Victoria Page, portrayed by Moira Shear. In the role of Julian Craster, the composer, is actor Marius Goring. Professional ballet dancer Leonid Massin plays Lubov. And Ivan Boleslavsky is portrayed by Robert Herrmann. So now you may ask, why should I get the Red Shoes? Well, this film is one of the most beautiful Technicolor films ever made. Never the employment of color in a motion picture was so smart and made part of the context of the story. The color red is there and it is very established. It highlights, it is in the shoes, it is in her mouth, it is in the color her hair. It is in the passion, it is in the fire, it is in the warm colors that is used throughout the film. But don't forget, inside this film, that is the complete ballet, 17-minute sequence of the ballet of the Red Shoes, and is astounding how it was used in a smart way, and very few films that I recall has that kind of originality to the ideas, and so abstract, blending fantasy with reality and doing the transition and taking the audience together. You got involved with the story of this film in a certain way that very few movies about dance and classic ballet achieved, but this is probably the best. And these are inserts of the version by choreographer Matthew Bourne that staged with the ballet a new version from the Red Shoes with music by Bernard Herrmann, and he's just adapted exactly based on the movie by Pressburger and Powell. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk about the supplements that comes from the Criterion Blu-ray, DVD, and 4 Ultra High Definition discs. And they are in the 4K Ultra High Definition Edition, 4K Digital Transfer from the 2009 restoration with uncompressed monaural soundtrack. In the 4K Ultra High Definition Edition, 1 4K disc with the film presented in Dolby Vision HDR, and 1 Blu-ray with the film and the special features. In the Blu-ray and the DVD editions, High Definition Transfer from 2009, uncompressed monaural soundtrack on the Blu-ray, introductory restoration demonstration with filmmaker Martin Scorsese, audio commentary from 1994 by historian Ian Christie featuring interviews with actors Marius Goring and Moira Shear, cinematographer Jack Cardiff, composer Brian Easdale, and Martin Scorsese. Audio recordings from 1994 of actor Jeremy Irons reading excerpts from Powell and screenwriter Pressburger novelization of The Red Shoes, and the Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale The Red Shoes. Action of rare publicity stills and behind-the-scenes photos. Gallery of memorabilia from Scorsese's collection. The Red Shoes Sketches, a 1948 animated film of Hein Heckroth's painting storyboards with the Red Shoes Ballet as an alternate angle. Plus an essay by critic David Ehrenstein and a description of the restoration by UCLA film archivist Robert Gitt. Cover art by F. Ron Muller. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation of the Red Shoes, how the specials, the supplements are on the disc from the Criterion Collection, and the future coming Criterion Collection upgraded version of this film. Make no mistakes, the Blu-ray, it is scanned in a 4K print of the film. Even doesn't say that way, but Martin Scorsese explained that, and in order to capture the image that you see in the film, it was necessary a 4K scanner to do the corrections on the original print of the film. And that's one of the amazing things about the crystal clear quality of the Red Shoes. And I hope that you like these comments on the Blu-ray edition of the film. I didn't necessarily explore much about the story of the film, but I think you're gonna like very much. Matter of fact, I strongly recommend for you to get it a copy for your collection. Is one of those Criterion Collections must on my way to see it. Okay? And if you like this presentation, don't forget to subscribe to CINEMIN. And I'll be posting very soon new presentations for new films from the Criterion, American classics, independent films, and anything between and about motion pictures. Okay, my name is Daniel Nobre. I'm signing off. See you guys on the next presentation. Goodbye.